Oh, me katahia no ka urumai, you just walk in. Aporo, lavender, pramu, ropere, aloe vera, it's all happening here.
Yeah, well today, Stacey, I'm going to show you one of the most incredible edible gardens that I've ever seen. This entire property has been devoted to growing edibles. The gardener has used very traditional vegetable gardening techniques, using them to transform a small urban backyard into an abundant, healthy, sustainable garden.
Kore pē mau I au ngā mea katoke konei. I don't think I'll take everything in, there's just so much.
No, so today I'm just going to pick out a few of the really best, cleverest techniques for you to grow edibles in a garden, whether it's large or small, like espalier.
Ah, me mwene huarako ne, so we've got fruit growing along a vine.
That's right, and so it's really good if you have got a sunny wall just to make the most of that. As you can see, we've got nashis.
Ah, wow, kare tuatu, it's my favourite. Te tāhua marika, so gorgeous. Me he maunga hua whenua. This is like a vegetable mountain.
It is essentially a vegetable mountain. Everything that this vegetable mountain has been made from has actually come from this garden and stacked up with other things like coffee grinds and manure and all of those goodies to produce this absolutely prolific, almost like a very sophisticated compost heap.
Kare he rārangi, and there's no sort of lines like a neat vegetable garden, is there?
No, it's all very organic. And I mean, the best thing is you're really recycling and giving back to the earth instead of chucking everything in your green bin and getting someone to take it away.
Ah, tāua hoki. Kare kore, and no doubt that pond is not just decorative.
That's right. So this is actually a traditional herb spiral, which is also a permaculture technique, which is used in Germany too. Really, this herb spiral actually starts with this water feature. Believe it or not, these are water chestnuts growing in the water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so as you actually come up the spiral, the soil gets drier and drier until you get to the top, which is where you have your really hardy Mediterranean herbs like your thyme and your rosemary and all the rest of that kind of thing.
Nā reira, he tipu kaitonu, so we're still looking at edibles. That's so cool.
I know, I love that everything has a flavour here around here.
You never want to leave, do you?
No. I'm at home.
Wow. Ngā pī hoki, we've got bees even.
Yep, absolutely. Oh. Some chooks over there.
Hey, hey.
Hey, girls.
Wow.
Avocados, macadamias.
Ka tahi nā te taurikura, it's like heavenly.
It is.
He maika hoki, there's even bananas.
That's right. And after these are flowered and fruited, you can chop down the trunks and they're a really good base for the hugel garden.
Ah, rawe. E nā te maha o ngā rākau huarako. There are so many fruit trees, right?
Yeah, this is like a little orchard area.
E noho ngātahi ana, and they're all living together. It's pretty condensed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So when you're planting things really close together, you do want to make sure that, you know, you're putting on a lot of compost, really adding lots of richness to the soil. And in places you can see that they've got water collection tanks. So these are all getting a really good amount of water too to keep them really pumping.
Wow, well, ko tēnei te taumata hei whai. Now, this is setting the standards very high.
It is exceptional.
Ka taia hoki au, te whai whakaro mo tō mātou whare. I can see also, if you look at our place, how you could use it.
So the best thing about these techniques is you can use them on a really tiny section, or if you've got the space, go as large as you like.
Anā, tō papa mahi e hoa, this is your workbench.
Our favourite part. Well, to start off with, I think what we could do is plant some of those espalier fruit trees along this fence here.
Whakamahia te moko wā, ne? So we're using the space there because there's not much there at the moment.
Right.
It's a black fence.
Up, not out. And in front of that, I reckon we could build a lovely big hugel garden right there.
Ka whakamahia rāno tia, we will recycle and use those again.
I think that's a very, very good idea. And then what we can do is I think we can just do a little kind of windy path kind of around here, water chestnuts in here. And then over here, we've actually got a couple of existing feijoa trees, so we may as well make a bit of an orchard over this area, and maybe that's where our chooks and our bees can go. So we can actually maybe
Ko tahi ke te bees.
put them in there. The bees.
We've already got one bees.
How many bees do we need? I think we need more.
Bees. Bees me ana hoa. Bees and his mates over here.
Exactly. You kind of put them in there. Look, you know, in this garden, it's really more is more, isn't it? So, you know, you can always also maybe have some beds over here. I think we could even actually squish in some climbing frames. And so you can plant them with passion fruit or tomatoes or climbing beans or whatever really you want to do. And then I think the secret is just to fill up every single gap with herbs and veggies and fruits and flowers to keep your bees happy and all those lovely edibles for your garden.
Nice. Mā tēnā e oti ai te ao, and then we've got everything there. We have huarako, hua whenua, pea, hei, got fruits, vegetables, chickens, and I think, you know, the hugel is my kind of planting. Chuck it on, boom.
Very impressive.
Kia ora, Meg.
Kia ora.
I'm exhausted.